Whoa, see, that's ready to fall
Did
over.
it? Okay. How's it going? I got I got Wayne kind of behind me right there, helping me steady the thing. We are going to take a walk. I'm going to take you.
Matt's going to take you guys.
Yeah. Wayne's going to go out there and watch on the thing. I'm doing a single upstairs and into the room where it said that there's been some weird knocking and doing, up there. So it's party time. So I'm going to get on the other side right now. Everybody, I'll tell you right now, I'm just going to go like this, turning around. Bye, Wayne.
I'm out. Matt's on his solo. Later.
All right.
That it doesn't tip over on you, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Fingers crossed I don't tip over on me. Okay. And forgive me, I've been told that my voice or my twang turns a little bit more redneck the more I drink. And I've only had I've only had a few beers. But, anyways, first off, I'm going to go like this. And then turn it around and say, now, that's the door. He said closed, and then came back up here, and it was open. So, this is the room I'm going to be sleeping in. So, and go up here. Now, right now, all I got is that motion light right there. There we go. Okay. I think it's going to turn off here in a second. There we go. But we're going to go old school and see if we can get somebody to knock to shut the door. Let's make sure one more time we are still on and we are live and we're going. So let's see what happens if we just go like this. So good evening. My name is Matt. It's nice to meet you, and I'll tell you, this house is very nice. Thank you for allowing us to stay here this evening. If there's somebody in here, if there's somebody upstairs with me, I'm going to show you one more time. Over here, there's a motion sensing light that can see if you're in here. Now, please let that thing dissipate. Let it turn off. And you just walk by it and it turns on, or you can just shut that door. I'll tell you, if you can shut that door, that'd make our evening. There's a REM pod also in the other room. If you want to turn that on, or give us a knock. Give me a knock and just let me know you're here. Hear that wind outside the window pretty loud right now. P.S. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? That's something else, too. If anybody is watching this live and you have a question that you want me to ask, or if you see something that I'm missing, please let me know on this. Yeah, I know, I'm pitch black. Let's see if we can get lucky here. There we go. Yeah, that's Wayne that said it. Tell you honestly, Wayne, it's a little bit better. All that's lighting up is this little light thing up on that's on the pole. I have my fingers crossed out here. Something more. If that door closes, though, I'll tell you, you'll hear it, you'll see it. Can you close one of those doors over there? Do you remember storms? They used to rip through the fields. If you want me to leave this room right now, please close one of those doors. Can you knock on the wall? Let me know you're here. Make any noise at all. What I said still goes too. If you make any noise, I'll leave a beer behind for you. That was me dragging my foot. Coming back behind the thing. Whose bedroom was this? Years ago. So, there was a tap, but I don't know. If that was you making that tap, can you make it louder? Can you make it again? Go ahead and shut that door. Is this a child's bedroom? Did one of the Haley kids live in here? I'm assuming those two bedrooms across the hall right there, and that bigger room, I'll bet you, was some sort of playroom. Is that correct? If that was correct, can you knock on the wall? Play games in that room in there? Did you play basketball? Were you allowed to play basketball and football back in that room? Linda, what's going on? I see you on there, and P.S. I like beer. Any of the Haleys around here right now? Reason I'm being a little loud is I'm hoping If there's any spirits downstairs, you can come up here and hang out with us. I believe this house is going to stay in the Haley family for a long time. If that's okay, and you want it to stay in the Haley family, can you knock on the wall for me? Let's see if I can. Yeah, that's kind of good right there. It's awful quiet in here. Mr. Haley, did you add these rooms on at a later date? Sometime after you already moved into the house? Did you add these rooms on yourself? Or did you have some contractors come in here and add it on? What else I'm kind of doing right now is I don't have any other devices or anything that go off like a ghost tube or anything like that, but I was hoping if the answer is yes to something, I hear a great big knock on one of these windows or on the wall or something. There's been a lot of Haleys that have lived in this house. If there has been more than 5 Haleys live in this house, can you knock on the wall really loud, please, like this? Knock on the wall really loud if there's been more than 5 Haleys in here. If there's another spirit in here other than a Haley, and you are somebody totally, completely different, please knock on the wall. Do not be afraid. I am just absolutely flabbergasted. There is nothing going on. On a side note, these Bud Light Limes are quite good, by the way. Anybody who's watching Bud Light Lime, that's the summer drink. That's me putting my empty bottle in my pocket. And then that's me opening up another bottle. So now let's I don't know what we're doing here. And that's me going by that daggum light. So I apologize that they didn't go off there. Now we got another light right there. Let's that was me kicking that. Made that noise. You can see right here now, we're right next to this window right here, and there is some wind that's going through there, but if there's a big knock somewhere else in the room, dadgummit, I'll let you know. Alright, that's kind of good right there. Don't want it too dark, don't want it too light. We're now in this giant, these rooms in this house are really cool. They're really, really big. Now that I'm in here, can you knock on a wall in here? You know, don't forget that over here, we've got the REM pod. It's a cool little gadget that you can see when I get too close to it, it goes off. Can you please make that REM pod go off? I mean you no harm. I just want to say hi. I want to talk to you. I want to learn more about farming. Well, howdy. I'm going to turn around here. Forgive me, I've got you on camera right now. Can you do that again for me, please? On the REM pod? That was really awesome. Can you do that again to make sure I've got good communication with you? Please? Dadgummit, it was going off a second ago. Have you heard that glug glug? That was my beer going down. Again, thank you for making the REM pod go off. Please let me show you again. I need you to come up here. Do that and make sure you can't understand me. Now I'll go all the way over here on that. Can you go over there and touch that REM pod and make sure I'm not crazy and you are here? If you could, because I'll ask you some yes-no questions, and for every yes, if you can make that REM pod go off, can you make it go off and let me know that you are here? Let's just start off like this. Did you farm this land? And if you farmed this land, or if your family, this is one of the Haleys that was involved in farming this land, walk by that REM pod, make it go off, please. If you are not one of the Haleys and you belong to another family, and you're just kind of here hanging out, if you're not one of the Haley families, can you make that REM pod go off, please? If you're done with me in this room and you want me to go to another room and leave you alone, make that REM pod go off, please. That was me rocking a little bit of that noise. If you miss the days of getting up at 5 in the morning to go out to the barn and get to work out in the fields, if you miss those days, if you're ready to get back on a tractor, start sowing seed or mowing hay, mowing the alfalfa, if you miss the smell of wet mowed alfalfa, make that REM pod light up, please. So I'll be honest with you, I love the smell of alfalfa that just got done getting mowed, and it's wet and dewy. Love that smell. You were in here. I think you're still in here. And you made that REM pod go off, and it was so awesome when you did that. Can you make it go off again, please? Honestly, we're just going to be here for a night. We just want to get some communication and say hi. And we want to make sure when we say hi, you can hear us say hi. So, can you say hi back by touching that REM pod? Can you please shut one of the doors? I'll spin this back here, around here. You see there's 1, 2, and 3 doors. It'd be awesome if you can make one of those doors shut. Although I don't know if this one's got a door too. This thing's going to go off here, I know it. Oh yeah, there's a door there. If I turn my back to it, will you make the door shut, please? Can you make that, I can't remember if that's a cat or a monkey, or that monkey? Make that monkey start swinging up there. Up on the chandelier. Again, don't forget the REM pod over here. You touch it, you get close to it, it goes off. It does work. I like country music. I'll bet you living out here, you like country music also. You like country music? Can you make the light turn on or make the REM pod? Activate the REM pod? Shut a door, bang a wall, yell, scream, holler, hoot. Please don't make any noises when the cameras are off, because nobody will believe us. Everybody already thinks I'm crazy. Don't make them think I'm more crazy by not doing anything. Can you make any noise at all, please? If I start singing, will you make a noise and make me stop? I was told to stop singing by a spirit in Arizona. True story. So that's what, you know what I am. I am going to do that. I'm going to start singing. And if you want me to stop, bang on a wall. Alright, let's see here. Well, I'm just going to do one of my favorites then. Bang on a wall. Let me hear you bang on the wall. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear, is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. And times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive the cotton farm. In the Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. Now then, you want me to sing the second verse, light up that REM pod. I'm scared to ask this. Very scared to ask this. If you want me to stop singing, never singing here ever again, light up that REM pod. Can you hoot? Can you holler? Can you scream? Can you knock? Can you... Oh my goodness gracious. That was me stepping over here. You got a beautiful house. If you want me to leave you alone, and leave this room, and go back outside and leave you alone, touch that REM pod over there. Make that go off. Dadgummit. I heard some walking up there and I thought, please tell me it's...
No.
I was for a quick second.
Your solo session is over.
Golly. Oh, you know what? Hey, there's a light right
Forgot
there.
about those, didn't we? Alright,
I just want to cry.
That solo's over. But
how's it working? Is it you now that's going?
Rob is going to go
Is
next.
it Rob? Well,
So-
here, hey, before I go, let me say this. Rob's coming up next. You've known him for, what'd you say, 7 years?
Something like that.
7, 8 years. Knock on Rob's doors and all that stuff. When he's in here, knock on his stuff. I want to hear him say, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I heard. Please. But it was a good time talking to whoever was there. I really tried. I really
All right, so hey folks, we're gonna jump off here real quick. Probably switch cell phones, and
Oh, I forgot you guys.
Rob is going to head back in. So let me go over here. So Rob is going to head in, and we will not break after Rob's solo. I will jump right in after Rob's solo and go forward. So give us 15-20 minutes, and we'll be back live again. Rob's solo, my solo, back to back, no breaks, so it'll be like an hour long worth of stuff. So hopefully something really cool happens. If not, hey, we're enjoying some cold ones anyway. So stay tuned, guys.